ये जमाना खाली क्या करना है, वीडियो लेना है?
So I was to discuss before the chain of infection for them.
या
My next topic now is I will discuss to you the chain of infection. How we are acquiring the infection, the process on how we are acquiring the infection.
I will.
As what I've said earlier, infection control practices is to prevent the spread of infection and promote the health and safety of patients, co-workers and staffs, yourselves and your significant others, as your families. Types of infection can be acute, or what we call the short-term, and relatively severe course. Then we have the chronic, that is long-term. May last for lifetime, as what I've mentioned before, hepatitis B and HIV. Then may require treatment for acute infections. And it can also be localized. It can be only confined in one identified site. It can exhibit heat, or what we call it feels feverish, redness, swelling, and pain. Then we have the systemic, which involves our whole body, which includes fever, fatigue, headache, and other signs and symptoms. For us as professionals, it is very important for us to understand the following: that various ways infection can be transmitted. Then, the way of infection chain can be broken. We should always bear in mind this too. That is the chain of infection. We have 6 factors. We have the etiologic agent, or the microorganism. Then the reservoir, or the source. Portal of exit for the reservoir. Method of transmission, or the mode of transmission. Portal of entry to the susceptible host and the susceptible host. The infectious agents usually are pathogens, disease-causing organisms such as bacteria, fungi, viruses, and protozoa. Pathogenicity actually is the ability of the microorganism to enter and survive and produce diseases. Then virulence is how harmful the disease will be, the severity of this infectious agent, and colonization, wherein the microorganisms invade hosts, and there they will stay and they will multiply, reproduce. Then the reservoir. The reservoir usually is any place that an infectious agent can survive, grow, and multiply. Reservoir can be other plants, animals.